See, it's nice when I'm just not actually thinking about what I'm doing, because then I do it automatically, and that guy never lands there. I'm suspicious. Alright, that's fine. Here we go. One thing I've been thinking about doing is memorizing poetry again. I used to do that all the time in college, and then I got really out of practice. I could probably recite some of my favorites, maybe, but I've been thinking about memorizing poetry again because I don't know. It's nice to be able to pull out poetry at various times and just have it to say to entertain. I like to enhance life, and I feel like poetry is sometimes a great way to do that. If you just have a nice verse that you can just kind of whip out. Like, I think one of the ones that I used to do all the time was actually the songs from the Lord of the Rings books. It's one that Bilbo sings, and I think Gandalf sings it and Frodo sings it too. I don't remember if it's Gandalf. I know Frodo and Bilbo do, and then they kind of change the verses as the books go on, and it's like a single phrase, single like block of poetry. And I don't know what the actual tune is for it. I think some people have set it to various tunes, but I don't know if Tolkien had a particular tune that he had it set to. Um, but I really liked the actual like phrasing of it and so forth. It's the road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began. Now far ahead the road. No, that one's later. What's the first one? Uh, down from the door where it began. Um, See, this is why I want to practice some because it's such a beautiful poem, but I don't remember it, and I like being able to just recite some of those types of things, pull them to mind when need be. I think I had a couple of A. A. Milne's poems as well. Winnie the Pooh. Um, he wrote Winnie the Pooh ha- has poetry in it as well that like Pooh writes his little hums and so forth. But then A. A. Milne did a lot of poetry himself as well. Um, there's one I particularly like about delphinium's blue and geranium's red or something like that. It's about a mouse and he gets visited by a doctor because he's sick, and the doctor tells him to plant different flowers, but then he's miserable because he doesn't like the other flowers that he lives in. Um, it's just kind of a goofy little story about how doctors are terrible, apparently. Good. Only one. All right. Every time. All right. I need to figure out how to get up to the top there and do that instead because that seems to be what's consistently happening now that I'm getting here in about the same time each time. Actually, reciting poetry calms me down too. Now that I think about it, so times like this, when I'm on a decent run, it'd be good to be able to like recite verses that then I don't have to think about what I'm doing, and I don't get like super stressed out and excited like I am right now. I know I'm not really showing that right now, but it's because I'm doing my darndest not to let the stress and excitement get to me. Because that's when I choke. All right. I'm a little nervous because there's a new trick that I've been doing that one of my viewers taught me how to do. I'm gonna forget his name. It ends with TV, something TV. But he's a Mario runner too. He's on the leaderboards. But it's this jump right here. Ho ho! Okay. I just have to make it past Bowser. And there we go. Holy crap! A holy... A crap. A holy crap. I did it. I did it. And there's nobody here right now, which is fine. But guys, I did it. If you're looking back at the VOD, I did it, guys.